Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. It is 6 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm getting ready for work. So this is going to be my everyday go to work look, which sometimes I do eyeshadow, sometimes I don't. So today I only have an hour to get ready. So I'm not going to be doing eyeshadow today. So yeah, so by the way, my voice is, 1, I'm tired, 2, I am sick, and 3, I don't know a third, but I just said 3 because it is better. So first I'm going to start with my eyebrows already moisturized and put on sunscreen, so she's out of the way. So first I'm going to take my Maybelline brow pencil, Ultra Slim brow pencil. I love this pencil. Just for like when I don't wear makeup and like if I'm just going out to the gym or something, I like to wear this pencil. But I like to outline my eyebrows with this. If I am gonna wear makeup, I just like to like start off with this. I don't know. And I have mascara from yesterday on my eyeball. That's disgusting. So how have you guys been? I recorded a video last night, and wow, my eyebrows are gross. Last night. And I kind of wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me, but I was wearing makeup already. So I kind of caught you guys up already, so I don't want to talk about the same thing. By the way, this doesn't really work that well. It's not as quick as it needs to be. The flawless pen thing. Like, it's okay. Like, she's cute. She gets the job done. But a razor is so much better. But also with the razor, I literally cut my eyebrows off halfway multiple times, which isn't the best thing, but you know what, we're not going to talk about it. So my life has been really good, and knock on wood, it's been pretty good recently. This whole year, as in my other video, I said I'm not on any dating apps. Well, I'm kind of on a dating app, Bumble, but that's only because I forgot to delete my account, so I keep getting emails being like, you have a match, you have a match. So technically I'm on that app, but I don't have it on my phone, which is really lovely. So I've also, I don't know if I said this in any of my other recent videos, because most of those videos I filmed last year, but I have a TikTok, so you guys should follow me on there. Because it's pretty funny up on TikTok, because it's really easy to blow up on there. A lot easier than YouTube. I've been doing this for almost like 4 years, or 5 I think, and been pretty stagnant. But yeah, so, and at first I was one of those people like, fuck TikTok, like what's the point? It's just one of those other apps, just like Musically. And it is Musically, but it was Musically, but they changed it, which was a good idea because I like this a lot better than Musically, because it felt weird just watching a whole bunch of kids dance very inappropriately. And even though at the time I think I was a teenager, but still it's just weird because it showed no talent besides lip singing, which I don't know. But with TikTok, it's actually like, it's like Vine but longer, and like, yeah. Speaking of TikTok, if anybody doesn't know who Rosa is, I'll put a video. Well, I probably won't because I'm lazy. But the girl that wears the eyelashes upside down, that is literally one of my favorite videos. She's like one of my favorite TikTokers to watch. Because she's so funny. Like, I've been quoting her for the past 2 days. And I've been telling all my friends and showing them all her videos, you know, showing some support. And also, she's a Nicki fan. Or he's a Nicki fan. The person, Adam, is actually, okay, refer to him as she, because I'm talking about Rosa, the character. But he's actually a guy. He identifies as a guy. Don't come for me. But he is so funny, and I live for him. He's, and I'm not in frame again. Me on TikTok, follow Adam on TikTok, or Rosa, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, so I'm about to conceal my eyebrows. And by the way, I've been doing my eyebrows a lot differently because I went through a little phase where I was so insecure about my eyebrows because I thought that, I was like, fuck, my eyebrows used to be really good, what happened? So I tried to do them the way I used to, and it was like, okay, but like, now the way I do them, it's like better. But it looks weird and crazy. You're gonna have to stick with me on it. But yeah, I used the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer with a satin finish. I have both. I use the other, oh wait, I need to use a primer. But I use the regular one to contour sometimes. But yeah, today I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip. I love this primer. I need to restock, but I haven't. But I love this primer. It's literally the best primer I've ever used. Not doing too bad on time, so you might see me have a mental breakdown and a panic attack on camera if I start running late. So, because I also need to iron my clothes. Oh my fucking gosh. I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows with the, I know I'm supposed to wait for this to wait. Okay, well, I wait. I'm not supposed to wait for this to set in for a minute, but I kind of don't have a minute to spare. The rest of my makeup I go by pretty quick. Elmer Fudd is shook. I go by really quick. Like my foundation, I'm just so easy with it. And concealer, and then contour, and then all that other stuff. I did cream contour yesterday. My makeup came out really good yesterday. Now, I'm gonna finally conceal my eyebrows. So, first, I like to start from the bottom. And I know they look really scary right now, but trust me, it is okay. I do it to this side, because why wouldn't you do the same side? And then I go down the middle. This is all gonna make sense later. I go down the middle, and then I get more. But I probably won't need that much because I have a lot on my bottom. And then I'm just gonna do this, outline them on the top. That's why I do my eyebrows first, because I have so much more control with them. And I can make them really, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna go back and fix them up. Shape that I want them to be. I don't know why, but this eyebrow looks so much longer than the other one. Okay, and now she needs some help, so. By the way, I'm using the black in the James Charles palette. If you're wondering what I'm using for my brow powder. And I know what you're thinking, why are you using black for your eyebrows? Because my hair is dark. It's dark brown, but I like the way the black looks because it just looks better to me. Okay. But yeah, so I'm just going to take this brow pencil and just kind of, I'm never going to touch the inner parts with product. Well, at least not the powder, because that's where I used to mess up back in the day when I first started doing my eyebrows. I just cover them all up because I would wipe it off with a Q-tip and then it just ruined all the hard work I just did giving them that shape. So what I do, I just drag it and like try to fade it out. And this is the part where I said it's gonna look crazy. There's another part where it looks crazy, but we're not there yet, so be patient. And you're just gonna have to bear with me. Now, and I'll explain it as we go. And then I just take my finger at one point because this brush is really skinny. And I have, oh my god. Basically, I take the powder, I put a little bit too much. And I just kind of set the areas that get really oily and where I crease a lot. So I crease a lot around my mouth because I'm talking a lot, like what's new. And then I put it on my nose because I get really oily there. Not as much because it's winter time, but just in case. And then I put it on my forehead because I get oily there a lot. But like, I get oily there too. Especially in the summertime. But right now it's not that bad, but you know, just in case. So yeah, I set all that, and also gives extra coverage, which is kind of fun. So I don't have to use as much product, but I still use a lot of product anyway. So now that I have my little base ready, now this is the part where the concealer not being taken off and kind of spread out really comes in, kind of. So first I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I love this foundation. I also have the All Nighter Stay Naked. Oh my god, that scared me. I also use the All Nighter Stay Naked. I like this one, but it's kind of, the undertone is kind of weird and like, I don't know. I like this one, this color better. And I know it might not, well, it looks like my skin, but it oxidizes, so it like eventually throughout the day it just melts in, kind of in a weird way, into my skin and becomes one with my skin. So that's really fun. But anyway, I just dot it around, and this really makes your makeup last and gives you a little bit of hydration, the step that I'm about to do. So I know I look insane, but like, what's new? So then I go down on the neck. And okay, I know you noticed that I didn't put any foundation under my eye. Now this is where that comes in handy. So this foundation is a little bit more matte. So I like to go with the MAC Fix Plus, and before I blend it out, I spray it. I either use that or the morphine setting spray, depending on what foundation I'm wearing. And I take my sponge and I blend it out. And I'm gonna avoid my under eye area. I think I did a little bit too much. Okay, I'm gonna fan it a little bit. How much time do I have? Okay. So I blend it out because one, that spraying it makes it easier to blend. That's one benefit. Two, adds a little bit of hydration. And three, since it's a setting spray, well, the MAC Fix Plus isn't really like a setting spray. It's more like a refresher, I guess I like to call it. I don't know, it's just like a spray that like multi-purpose. I don't know, I'm gonna cover my mouth. But it gives like, it makes the foundation last a little bit longer, I think, because like you're setting the foundation, you spread it anyway after you're done with your makeup at the end, so why not set it in the beginning too, you know what I mean? Well, it's still fresh. But yeah, I've been doing that technique. I learned it from Jackie. I know those two techniques, the powder around my mouth and then the setting spray before, or in the beginning, I learned from Jackie. I know I love her channel so much. I've been watching her for, I don't even know how long, for probably as long as I've been doing makeup. And yeah, so now, and then another reason, it just, for the concealer under my brow, are being kind of crazy. It kind of makes it blend better into the foundation, and it kind of makes it just like, you know what I mean? We're gonna do concealer after everything is well blended. So you can, oh my god, on camera I look insane. Oh my goodness, I swear I don't look this orange in person. But, wow. That's literally crazy. Oh my god. Let me see. Okay, I guess I can't do anything about it. Oh well, I'm not orange, I'll take pictures and put it in. But you probably can't tell right now, but it's a little, the foundation kind of already matte down, are kind of dried down. So I'm gonna go into my concealer. This is my favorite concealer, and I know they're canceled, but like, fuck it. The Too Faced concealer, I love this concealer. I also use the NARS Radiant and Creamy. They're kind of the same. Like, I need to do like a comparison, but they're kind of the same. I love them because they're not too dry, because I have really dry under eyes, and they're not too like dewy, so it's like good for like the rest of my face that I use it. And I'm running out, but I like to do this, and then if I need to go back with more coverage I will, but most of the times I don't because it's pretty full coverage. I go down my nose. I know it's kind of sloppy, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Then I do my mouth later, because sometimes when I do my mouth, I'm like, this part, it like blends out. It's annoying. Okay, it's getting light. And then get my eyes so I don't look literally dead. And yeah, we're just gonna blend it out. I don't like using too much concealer, because like, what's the point? Because I use a lot of foundation. And the reason why I didn't put any foundation on my under eyes, because I'm going to put foundation there, one, and then two, it makes them less dry and less crepey if I only have one product under my eyeball, which I was scared at first. I tried to do my concealer first, before my foundation before. It was okay, but I ended up using a lot more concealer than I would if I did it the way I just did it. So I just stopped and I just did it, left the areas clear. I tried to do my forehead before, but it wasn't really it, so I just stopped And the way I do it now is just perfect. It's perfect. And then I go back right here, just to make it look all seamless. I don't know why I highlight my forehead. So, I guess just, I guess just force of habit. I really look so orange. Why do I look orange? On camera, like literally look. And in person, it's not like that at all. Wow. Camera just always calling me. I paid $700 for you and you're gonna do me dirty like this. So now I'm gonna take my Morphe Dimension Effect contour stick in the shade 18, Effect 18. I love this contour stick. I love to contour. I used to contour with black face paint, so I've come a long way. Because I used to be like, there's no contour. That's for my skin. But I was really just broke and couldn't afford anything. And I did have like a contour palette, but I didn't know how to use it because I didn't wear foundation at the time. So I was like kind of defeated the purpose. Kind of. I don't know. But anyway, I'm taking this brush, this e.l.f. brush, and just kind of just this foundation or this little brush because it's so easy to blend out any contour or anything. And then if I'm rushing and I can't do a really snatched nose, if I don't have time for it, I take it's like flat enough to where I can just take it and just run it down my nose. I don't think I'll do that today. I probably will. I don't know. Yes. See how it easily just snatches the nose? Well, probably you can't because I probably need to lower the okay, that made me a little less orange. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make myself a little bit less orange, okay? Okay, so that kind of worked. Yeah, that worked. I just need to lower the exposure because I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, so now that our base is pretty much done, I kind of want to refresh it again because I feel a little bit dry. Oh my god, that nose contour. That was so quick, but let me blend that out, girl. Let me help myself out. How much time do I have? I have like 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and I'm gonna kind of give myself a refresher because I felt a little bit dry. And I like to spray myself a lot throughout my makeup routine because I like that glow it gives me, and then it kind of just blends everything together. It makes it look more. Okay, so now that the base is done, I said I did that really fast. I kind of took a little bit longer than I usually do. I'm going to take the Laura Mercier setting powder. I love this powder. Now, if you watched any of my old makeup videos, or maybe not, I don't remember, but I used to bake, and I realized I have dry under eyes. So what I do, I take a little brush, a little e.l.f. brush, nothing too crazy, and I just take that powder, a little bit of it, and I dust it under my eye. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're oily. Why are you need more powder. My face is weird. I think I have combination skin now because it's winter time. Even though I'm in California, but it's still a little dry. But I think combination skin because like under my eye right here, dry. Right here, oily. Right here, oily. Bearable, oily, bearable, bearable. It's weird, like parts of my face are oily, parts of my face aren't. So and then this, I guess this is baking. No, it's not. Okay, so I ran out of space on my old memory card. Love that. So that means I really need to hurry up. Yes, I set my makeup with my powder, and then now another thing I do recently, like literally 2 days ago, I take my powder and I put it over my brows. And I know I look insane right now. Well, not as much as I just did, but I take it and I just pat it in, and it like makes that brows look less oily throughout the day. So that's fun, and I was scared of that at first, but it literally just melted right in and it made my brows look fine. I don't know why, but always on camera my brows look like they don't match, and I swear they do. Like this part is literally filled in. Okay, they don't look that bad. Well, kind of. It's this brow. Oh my god, I fucking hate this brow. I fucking swear, dude. Okay. Fair enough. Very good enough. Okay, so now that my base is done, this is the part where I would go in with eyeliner, but I might not have time for eyeliner. So I'm just going to fill in my little mustache. And yes, catfish of them all. Actually, no. Now I'm going to go in with bronzer. So I take a big fluffy brush, and I dip into the James Charles palette, and I take this shade right here. I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry, that's disrespectful because you worked really hard on the names, I guess. But anyway, so I take it, and it's a nice bronzer shade for me, because it's kind of hard to find a bronzer for me that isn't like you have to buy it online. So I just use the palette for my brows and my contour and sometimes my highlight, even though I have the Jaclyn Hill highlighting palette, which is really good. And I was kind of scared to buy it at first because everybody, I don't want to sound like everybody else, but basically you already know about the whole Jaclyn Hill scandal, so I'm not going to go into that. But I really like this palette. This highlighter palette is really nice. It gets the job done. If I want it to be crazy, I can get it to that point. But if I don't want it to be crazy, I can leave it at that. Just take the bronzer across my nose just to make it more, to warm myself up. Because I looked, not ashy, but like it brought color back into my skin. I don't know why I do my forehead, because I wear a hat, because my hair is a mess right now. So I kind of defeat the purpose. But you know what? I don't look good for people. I look good for myself. So anyway, so now I'm going to use blush. I used to not wear blush, by the way. And again, I'm going to take the James Charles palette. I'm going to dip into this shade right here. And I'm just going to blush it up. See a little blush moment, like I'm blushing. Like. And by the way, a lot of people like to smile when they put on blush. But if you think about it, you're raising your face and it's going to sag down. So I just like to do this. And also when they're contouring. So just do that and then it looks better. The blush placement is a lot better. And I don't like to go too ham. Like this is good enough for me. Maybe it's a little bit too much. I'm just a healthy glowing girl. Natural. And since, do I want to wear eyeliner? I'm going to get my clothes ready. And then I'll probably do eyeliner. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do eyeliner. And then if I don't have time to glue on my dusty eyelashes because I need to buy more, I'll just do that at work. Because you know, we are on a time schedule. So let me do, I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray again. I'm going to spray my face, juice it up a little bit, you know, add some more glow into it. And then after this, I'm going to put on highlighter, do my eyeliner, and then I'm going to put on mascara, and then I'm going to get ready with my clothes. And then that'll be the end of this video. Because do you want to see the eyelashes? Probably not, because I'm going to look exactly the same, just a little bit more enhanced. So I'll take a picture and then post it right here. And then you'll see how I look with the eyeliner. I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Flare palette. This is the Flare one, right? Yes, the Flare. I love these shades. I can use every single one of them. And being a person of color, it's really hard to find highlighters. Like, not hard to find highlighters, but it's rare to find a palette that I can use all the shades in, and I don't have to be like, oh, I can't use this one because it looks ashy on me. This one, I can use all the shades, even this pale one right here. I can use that one, and it doesn't look ashy the house, unless I like put a lot on it, which I've had those days where I put a lot, and it looks, you can see the white cast, but I've learned my lesson. Even the pink shade, that was kind of the reason why I got it, because it's like a nice little blush moment, a shiny blush moment. And I never thought to wear like a pink highlighter before. And I've used it by itself before and I loved it. So thanks, Jack. And I also like to take my highlighter right in the middle of my forehead. Even though I wear a hat, but it adds that like nice healthy glow. You can't really see it because I don't add that much. But it makes me look a little bit more glowy. I also take some on my ear. But I'm not going to do my nose yet. But yeah, so I love highlighters so much. I used to not hate, but I used to be like, I'm oily, I don't need highlighter that much because my oil is on my natural highlight. Things changed, and I like to do this. And then yesterday I highlighted my chin. Just with I literally use all three shades except for the pink one. I like to just swirl my brush around in there and just get a little bit of everything. Like, look how it's not like, bam, in your face. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's like she's hydrated. She's drinking water, which I'm really not. And then I like to take this one for more detailed spots like my nose and also my forehead, just a little bit. That's why I like this brush, because I can literally just do this. You can kind of see it on camera. Like, it's nice and glowy without being dewy. Okay, and then I take this little brush. I use this for nose, well, sometimes I use it for nose contour. I like to use this one for nose contour, but I like to use this for highlight. So I take this shade, Glow Up, and I put it right here on my nose, because look at that. Literally nose contour without using bronzer. Then I also like to use this and put it right here. I know you don't see that many beauty gurus do this, but I watched Robert Welsh. He's a makeup artist, a professional makeup artist, and he said to highlight the parts where light reflects. And one of the spots he said was this part, and I was like, that's so true, because look at that. It looks so much more cohesive. Honestly, I love his channel, and I love him so much. I don't like highlighting the center of my nose, because like, I just get oily right there, so that's like the one spot I never really highlight. But like, it'll just look so glowy and just like, oh my god, what? And then even my chin too, like, it just, I love highlight. And I like highlighting, not just to highlight and not just putting like a streak on my face. I like to have everything blend in together. So I might, and sometimes I go in with the turned on, and I add a little bit of it just in case, or sometimes and I just like to add a little bit of it just to blend my blush and my highlight together, just so it looks more natural. Don't smile, but with highlight, I don't care, because I like to blend it up a little bit just so it looks more natural and not just like a streak on my face, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. Pretty much, that's my base. And this is like, if I was just going to work really quick, which right now I am, I would do that. I'm not going to put on mascara yet, or I'm going to do my eyeliner. The mascara I've been using is the Clinique. It's the tester one. I love it. I used the L'Oreal Paradise one. That one's okay. I think they changed the formula. It's not as good as it used to be when it first came out. Opinion. There you go. So now eyeliner. I used to despise this stuff, but now I'm able to do it and do pretty decent. And every time I'm at work, people are always like, how do you do your eyeliner? How do you do your eyeliner? And even on Instagram. So I'm going to show you how I do my eyeliner. First, I take the NYX vinyl liner, liquid liner. A lot of people like to use a felt tip. I hate this. It's literally a marker, and it's so dry. I like this because it's a little bit harder to use though. So on the little tip would be to take some brown or black eyeshadow and trace it and then go in with the eyeliner. I'm going to risk it right now because I don't have that much time. And I'm just going to start in from right here because my eye shape, I have like closed set eyes and hooded eyes. So I like to start from right here. And I like to, well, okay, this is going to be really hard to show on camera. I do that. I start off with one line. And we'll go back and clean it up. And I start from here. And then that's it. And then I fill in the rest. Then I go on this side, and they're kind of a little, my eyes are different shapes on each side, so sometimes they don't match. And I do the same thing. And yesterday my eyes were, oh my god, my eyes are gonna do it again. Yesterday my eyes started to water when I did this, and it was so scary because I thought I was gonna fuck up my eyeliner. And I fucked up my eyeliner. See that? I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe because I put it in so well. Oh god. So I'm going to fix that later. So I'll show you how to fix that. But right now I'm going to worry about making these two match. Well, now to fix that little teardrop. I don't know why my eyes do that. It's so annoying. I'm going to take a powder too later on. And I'm just going to take my sponge and just pat it away and hope for the best. And make sure not to touch that liner. Whew, okay, I don't know why I did that. Maybe because I poked it? I don't know. I just bought this and I never had this problem before. So I don't know what that's doing. I don't know why I'm so emotional. But you know what? It's because I'm a Pisces. So I like to drag it. And I like to take my eyeliner right here and make it more like feline-esque. More snatched. I love this little technique. it just makes you look so much more like a bitch, which I love that. Because, like, don't fucking talk to me. I can't hear you, even if I wanted to hear you. I haven't been really working on this one, but they're kind of even, kind of. So, if you run into the situation, don't panic. Nothing a little concealer can't fix. This would be pretty much done. I take my brush that I used to carve out my brows. I take the concealer. I take a little bit of it. I literally dab a little bit on my hand. Okay, that's a lot. And I just clean up whatever mistake I made, which I wish it was this easy in real life. And then just make it a, there you go. And then make sure they're the same. Or close enough to it. And that's it. Well, not it. And then this is where I can still use my Q-tips, and I just clean them up by dabbing, because I don't have anything small enough and precise to get in there. But see, I wish well, I guess I did kind of mess up my eyeliner, but I just want to showcase, don't ever, unless you really just make fuck up, but like little mistakes, don't be afraid. Just get some concealer and try your best to like even it out, and make sure you use this concealer that kind of matches the one you used on your face, or use the one that you did use on your face. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna go back and just try to make this even as possible. This is a semi-finished look. I need to glue on my lashes, but I'm gonna do that at work because I have like 10 minutes to get out of here. So yeah, this is the finished look. Eyeliner's kind of snatched. I need to fix that. But yeah, so and my camera died, by the way, which was very lovely. First I ran out of space, then my camera died. But if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more makeup videos, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with a whole bunch of that somehow wants to learn how to do this eyeliner. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.